Hey guys, ignore the Snuggie. I don't have any hoodies down here and I'm very cold, so guess what? It's Snuggie time. And I don't have any regrets because this is very warm. So, meh. Anyways, this is gonna be my first, movie review for you guys. You know, I understand that this is a rant channel, but it's my channel, so I can do whatever I want. And I want to do movie reviews, so I'm gonna do one. The first movie I'm going to review is a movie called Deadgirl. It's classified under horror movies, though I don't consider it one. It's more like just I don't know how to just what the fuck, really. I like it a lot. You know, at first I didn't at all, because, alright, it's on Netflix for anybody that wants to watch it that has instant queue. It's on there. The premise with Netflix, the way that they describe it is horrible. And when me and my friend watched it, we were just like, okay, this has nothing to do with what Netflix told me. At least I'm almost positive that's the way it was. I'm pretty sure Netflix just says it's like 2 friends go adventuring in an insane asylum and find an old patient, or something like that. And that's, yes, they go into an insane asylum, but that's about as far as it goes. Deadgirl is about 2 friends named JT and Ricky, and they ditch school to go and just, you know, do something besides go to school. So they go and decide to go and hide out at a shut down insane asylum because it's hot. So they go there and it happens to be cool in there. So they, you know, they hang out in there and trash it and whatnot. And they get bored of trashing it, so they decide to go venturing in the basement. And when they venture in the basement, they find the dead girl. Pretty much. They think she's dead, but she's not. But she is. It's kinda strange. Some people consider it a zombie movie too. I don't. Cause if that is a zombie, it's the strangest zombie I've ever seen. I definitely don't consider it a zombie movie. It's interesting. They decide to, Ricky doesn't feel, he's worried and concerned about this dead girl, so he decides that, hey, well, let's just let her go and we'll, you know, and leave. JT's just like, no, man, I say we keep her. So he does, he keeps her, and pretty much the rest of the movie, well, not the rest of the movie, but a lot of the movie is raping this dead girl. I know that sounds frowned upon, which naturally it is, but it's a pretty good movie nonetheless. You know, I don't want to give away anything too much. Knowing that the movie is about raping a dead girl is pretty much the thing that you should know before you watch it. If you don't think that's something that you'd want to see, I don't suggest watching it, but they don't really, you know, there's not much really, you know, shown. It's something, I can't put it into words what Deadgirl is. It's interesting. It's definitely good for any horror movie fans. Even though this isn't a horror movie, it's thrown in there. At least I don't consider it one, like I said, but it's thrown in that genre. It's really good for anybody that's a big fan of B films or indie films, or, you know, something that just kind of makes you want to take a shower after you watch it. Because I know every time I watch it, I just kind of feel like, ooh, dead girl. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. I guess it could be, but I don't know, those are my types of movies, so I like the grungy, like, oh my god kind of movies, you know. The acting's great, and everybody that's in it does a fantastic job, minus one kid, but he's barely in it, so it's whatever. You know, but, you know, you take what you can get, so, and it, you know, what do you expect? It's a B indie movie, so, you know, like I said, take what you get. Um, it's not too bloody, except there's some blood throughout it, but you know, not much. I like it a lot though. I think it's a good movie. The first time I saw it, I didn't like it. I actually really despised it because, like I said, Netflix just described it horribly. But once you watch it and you understand what it's about, and you don't, you need to get past the surface of it and kind of think about it from both of JT's and Ricky's point of view. Once you do, you really start to enjoy the movie. You know, especially the end. I love the end. It's not the very end, but like the climax, I guess. I like a lot. There's some really funny lines in there. JT has the funniest lines, I think, ever. I don't want to say any because I want you to hear them yourselves, and I don't, you know, I can't portray them as well as he does, but God, they're funny. Like, that's the one time that I actually cracked up while watching it because they're just that funny. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoy Deadgirl, which, like I said, could be frowned upon, but I think it's a good movie. It's different. It's not necessarily edgy, but it's definitely a me kind of movie. I mean, like I said, not the raping thing, but just the whole, you know, everything coming together. It's definitely something I would enjoy. So all in all, I would give Deadgirl probably like a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. It's really good for B fans, B movie fans, you know, indie movies, or just horror movie fans in general. It's really awesome, so I suggest it. But yeah, that is my first movie review. If you guys have any suggestions for movie reviews, let me know. Put them in the comments. Tell me on Facebook. Tell me anywhere, and I will watch the movie and I will review it. I have no qualms in doing it. I prefer horror movies, but anything's open. You know, horror movies are just my thing. You know, but yeah. So like I said, just drop it in the comments. Tell me somewhere, and I'll review the movie. Yeah. Click like right over here, kind of over here, to subscribe. Subscribing is awesome, so I appreciate it. Click somewhere over here to watch my last video, which was like a perfect public service announcement, which is pretty good. And yeah, thanks.